Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it do. Welcome back to the Broken U Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Goddi, and I'm here with
boy Keke, and boy, we have a great show for y'all tonight. My apologies, man. Last week I had to take care of something, but I want to just get this. I just want to say something real quick.
like and
So all
subscribe.
of y'all, wait. So all of y'all in the comment section, we here every Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Don't hide behind your little keyboard or whatever. Hey, come on the show. Come on the show.
I agree.
I'm playing with
I
a fully
agree.
loaded clip tonight. Come on the show.
When they want to talk from the comments, they usually don't want to come on the show.
Right.
You know what
Every
I mean?
Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know exactly where we at.
You said we ain't hard to find.
We ain't hard to find. We've been giving out dates and times, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly. But I appreciate y'all giving us y'all whatever it is, y'all opinions or whatever. Like Keke says, all facts and opinions.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend too.
I said that already. Why you?
All right, word.
Use in the middle of your
What's going on, man? So, where you want to start, man? Wait a minute. The whole Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur, what was this promo?
Yeah, you got some catching up. You got some catching up to do.
Right. Is this promo? I mean, this whole ducking thing, is it for, like, I don't understand what happened. So none of the, I'm hearing, listen, Keyshawn wanted $3 million. Okay, no, he wanted more than he was supposed to get. Shit ended up going to a purse bid. So the $3 million, I heard, I don't know how true it is. I heard the $3 million was on the table still, and it was on before. So I don't know. I don't know, man. My take on it. I don't understand these fighters, man. A lot of fighters think they. I can't say. You gotta make sacrifices. That's the only thing I could say. You gotta make sacrifices. Devin Haney did it when he fought Kambosos, bro. The man took 25%. Kambosos had 75%.
And Kambosos had no damn.
And fought him twice in Australia.
Yep. Went over there and beat that boy up in his country twice.
That same deal. Devin Haney offered Shakur Stevenson the same deal. Way back.
Yeah.
How can you not accept that? Like, if you know you can beat this dude and you fighting him and you know all the belts is on the line, how can you?
When you look at that Shakur saying no might have aged a little bit well, because you can't 75-25 from now.
I mean,
that might have Keyshawn Davis. Nobody's going to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be scared.
Right. I mean, his next fight. Next fight is going to be against what? I understand Keyshawn is taking a stance too. I see things from his perspective. I see it from his perspective as far as him feeling like, you know what,
you don't need to let his coach talk to the public.
He feel like he's an exciting fighter. He bring asses to the seats. Like, he feel like this is his biggest fight of his career. He ain't gonna take no low ball. But I mean,
he's not going to be in a playing field to where he's going to be the one to sell the fight out, because he sells out in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah,
he's not going to sell out anywhere else.
I would have took that fight because I would have looked at that as an investment.
He should have taken that fight for sure.
After I beat Devin Haney, after I get this name on my resume, I'm going to be that dude at the negotiation table.
I would like Rolly to beat Teofimo so that way Rolly could take the fight. I think Rolly would take the fight against Keyshawn.
How do you think that fight is going to play out with Rolly? You think it's because I see a lot of respect between the two. They're very, very cool.
They buddies, man. They buddies. We'll get into that. In the future, but I want to kind of stay on subject with this. But like a lot of people is coming out saying that he's ducking, because we already heard Ryan Garcia talking about he was ducking a rematch. You know what I'm saying? And then we see, which obviously you're going to put the whole Osman card on that, but Catterall saying it, and Paro, who he wanted to unify against, saying that they had offers, and then all of a sudden they didn't hear nothing.
Is this the algorithm of boxing now? Like, I don't understand.
But people are quick to Tim Bradley and all of them quick to say that Keyshawn Davis is ducking Devin Haney. But my man, like, why if Liam Paro is trying to fight him to unify, why he ain't stopping it? They try to say that Liam Paro priced himself out. I don't know what was the money that was on the table, but Liam Paro said he never even heard back from him.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think it would be all this ducking and boxing if American fighters made $100+ million a fight?
How many fighters is making
like the UK
overseas?
fighters, like the UK fighters, the Tyson Furies, I just over $100+ million.
Don't name names though, bro. Like, give me somebody who's not worth anything. Like Tyson Fury's a superstar overseas. You know what I'm saying,
bro? That's
he's a
superstar. That's just one play UK over there. Okay.
He's a superstar in Europe. He's not just a superstar in the UK. He's a superstar in Europe, bro.
So you saying he's worth $100+ million?
Yeah.
And he a cheating motherfucker too. Hell no.
If Canelo's worth it, why can't Tyson Fury be worth it?
Hell no.
If Canelo's worth it, why can't he be worth it? Tyson Fury is just as big as Canelo is over there.
Man,
and honestly, you can argue that Anthony Joshua. But listen, some people might even be able to argue that Anthony Joshua might actually be a bigger star than him. You don't think he should get $100 million?
Come on. I know in the UK, Anthony Joshua a bigger star than Mayweather. That speaks volumes. I don't know if you
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, just what we see over here on our media and how we see the fights over there doesn't mean like they don't deserve it over there. You know what I mean?
No,
big stars there.
That's the case.
That's why. Hold on before you continue.
If that's the case, bye-bye, America. Bye-bye, America. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone.
That's why I'm advocating for. That's why I don't want to see Fury versus Joshua in the United States. It needs to be in the UK or somewhere in Europe.
That fight has to stay in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
That fight wasn't even.
How can
you promote it outside of the UK though? Like that shit don't even.
I don't even know why Turkey and Dana White are even thinking about having it in
the UK. You're my boy Bob Aaron. Why wouldn't they have the fight in the UK? Come on.
Yeah, but that's just how I feel about it, man. But yeah, I wish they'd get it. Haney need to sign a deal. He hasn't fought in a while. Who was his last fight? Brian Norman? When the fuck was that fight? Because Brian Norman fought again since that fight. Yeah, I hear you. Not on the head. Oh, I hear you on the headphones. Now.
You said when was Devin Haney's last fight?
Yeah, Haney's last fight was Norman. Yeah, Norman fought since. And Norman's fought since. So it's like, bro, it's time you step in the ring. Like, no more of this, ducking and all of that.
Yeah, I don't fight the winner between Ryan and Arnold.
What up, bro? I think Africa should fight the winner of that fight, but
I like
Richardson Hitchens.
Yo, he's a great fighter. I've been saying this about Richardson Hitchens. It's sad that they were both signed the money to Money May, but Tank ended up getting more spotlight, which overshadowed.
Yeah.
Around for years, but he ain't been promoted correctly.
Yeah,
so I'm glad
that's correct.
Just do now, man. I put him in the. I want to see him in there with. I bet Paul won't fight him.
Look, if he become a big star, we're gonna
I bet he will fuck Tszyu up.
Are you listening to me though? Can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit. Go ahead.
You can hear me a little bit?
Yeah.
What I was saying, what if what if he become a big star, does Dana White get the credit for this? Yeah, he can't hear me. Don't tell me we're having technical difficulties. Take the headphones off for a second.
Right.
You hear me?
Can repeat what you said?
I said that if Richardson Hitchens become a big star, does Dana White get the credit for this?
Yeah. his last fight, yo, he showed you what beautiful boxing is, man. Like that was great boxing, like the technique, the skill, like that was fire to me.
Yeah.
And that was to me like if you wanted to show an up and coming fighter, a boxer, that would like like that was like he picked this fight apart.
Yeah.
So I hope he made fans that night because that was a great fight for him.
It was definitely a great fight. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him back, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Dana White gonna keep them all active, but Berlanga though, he's like trying to get the Jake Paul fight. He's trying to get the Chris Eubanks Jr. fight, and then Jake Paul talking about fighting Chris Eubanks Jr. They all should just fight each other.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Berlanga, man. Much respect to him, man. I mean, he got heart, man. Every time he get knocked down, he get back up. Like I learned that in the Canelo fight. When Canelo dropped him, because I thought Canelo was gonna stop him. Much respect. He went to 12 rounds, and Canelo
I thought he
dropped
was gonna stop him
He
too.
didn't run. He still pressed the action with Canelo after he got dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Last fight, he got dropped. Got right back up and still pressed action. Like, I like fighters like that. They got heart and they got grit.
Yeah, I definitely.
So if he could get his bag anyway somehow, much respect to him, man.
He'll never be a bit.
Please. Now I can even say, please stay out the booth. His music sounds good though.
He told me he want to take it more serious. I much rather see you box,
listen,
but
man. To each his own. I can't even not listen. To each his own, man.
I guess so.
You gotta believe. If you don't have nobody, you gotta believe in yourself. He probably believe he could do better in music. Maybe he could if he put his all into it. You never know. I mean.
So let me ask you something. Can you name a few of the boxers legends that rapped what happened to their careers once they started rapping? I'll wait.
Floyd Mayweather. Roy
Floyd
Jones.
rap? Did Floyd rap? Floyd rap? When did Floyd rap?
We getting money up. We hustling.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
right. On, yeah.
Money Mayweather. Come on, man.
Don't forget Adrien Broner.
Adrien Broner, that's a fact. He had the with that, but what was that? Versace shit. He rapped off that beat. That Migos was Versace shit.
We saw what happened there.
Yeah, but and Zab, he didn't rap, but he featured in a couple of videos. 100 rounds. Him and Mayweather was in that Raekwon video. 100 rounds.
Mike Tyson was a second round knockout with cannabis.
Damn sure was. Damn sure was.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
LL Cool J dissed his ass for being in the video.
He said, "Tell him something that everybody taught you." It was funny. Man. All right, let's move on. All right, so this is one thing I want to say about the Keyshawn thing. Keyshawn Davis needs to not ever let his coach do interviews or anything ever again. There's no reason why he should have been doing a live with Bill Haney and asking Bill Haney why he didn't negotiate more money for Keyshawn Davis.
Listen, everybody, everybody looking at it like, yo, we both, we from the same place. Like, yo, you could have made it a little even. But my thing is, Devin, the point of the matter is, Devin made sacrifices, man. This shit is about making sacrifices. If you think you the best, nigga, fuck the money. I'm giving you a name, nigga. This is worth more than money, nigga.
Yeah.
You beat me, pause. Then you out there now.
Mm-hmm.
Take a little pay cut and get the name. That's what it's about anyway.
It is. He definitely should have took it. If that was his highest pay, going to be his highest payday. The people in the comments saying he never made a mil, or even if he made 1.5, it's still going to be his highest payday.
Right.
So he should have took it. Let me ask you something.
I feel like Shakur need to take that Fulton fight. I'm sorry, not Fulton. I stand corrected. Foster fight.
I don't really give a fuck about that Foster fight. I moved on to Moritala.
I'm just saying, like, that's very, very weird. I've never seen Shakur actually.
I moved on to the Moritala fight.
After a fight in a ring with somebody, call him out, and even heard him say, "You heard him. If you beat my little brother right here, I'll give you a shot." He did it. Why not honor your words? That's all I'm saying.
Fact. That's a fact. But now
together too. Why you don't want to clean that up though? It kind of is giving me the whole Roy Jones, Antonio Tarver whole. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what though, that 130 division though, he's gonna have some more challenges because for what he got to fight Emmanuel Navarrete so they can unify. But Andy Cruz is going down to 130, and I would like to see Andy Cruz versus Shop.
Man, I got Foster.
That's a tough one right there, bro. You say outbox? That when we talking about boxing though. Like not Moratella had grit where he can move forward. Like this, we talking outboxing.
You see what Albright did to him, right?
So who?
Andy Cruz.
When did they fight?
Check. I could have sworn Albright.
They didn't fight. Andy Cruz got one
who
loss.
did Andy Cruz lose to?
To Moratella.
Did check and see if he fought Albright.
I don't think he fought Albright. Let me check.
That's why you can check. If I'm not sure, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't fight each other, but I'll double check for you.
Copy. Nah, but I'm not a.
Because if he did fight him, he won that fight. It's literally his only loss.
No, he fight like an amateur too much. That's why
they never fought.
And I'm thinking about somebody else. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
It was Moratella that beat him.
Okay.
That's why I want to see Moratella fight Shakur Stevenson. I could go for that fight. I think that'd be a good one. Shakur should win, but I would like to see that fight.
Listen, how is homeboy style?
He moved forward, but he know how to move back too.
Like Zepeda style?
Like how Zepeda looked at that last fight.
He beat him already. If that's the case, he beat him already.
But Zepeda didn't. No, he didn't, because the way Zepeda looked in that fight against Roach is not how he looked in Shakur fight. He was not doing with none of that movement. None of that movement existed.
Not take away from the greats now, because Floyd, when you going up against a great fighter, they're gonna take away your best attribute.
Okay, all right. He didn't fight like that in the Tevin Farmer fights.
Hey, he took it from him. He took away his best attribute.
He was like his footwork was completely different this fight. It was.
He came out. He surprised me. I guess
exactly, nigga. Like he was different.
He did either that was always in him, or he went back and did his homework after he fought Shakur and got better. Because that's what
I think. It seemed like he did his homework and got better.
Yes, he got better. Because I'm like, yo, even Roach said that shit. Like, yo, he
flat-footed. Yeah, so he was flat-footed and just moved forward.
Yeah, so he came straight forward. Nah, I remember after he fought Shakur, he gave Shakur his fucking props. Like, yo, different. Like, yo, this dude, like, yo, you're great. Like,
I agree. But I don't want to see William Zepeda versus Abdullah Mason. I don't want to see that fight.
No.
I don't want to see that fight. That'd be bad. Mason is a young champion. He's like what I would say. He's lucky to be a champion at his age and in the division he's in right now. Because you got all these dudes that moved up. Tank is not active. Kid Austin is scared to fight anybody. He'll probably whoop his ass again like he did in sparring any fucking way.
I don't know who be on more, the Kid Austin or Tank, man. I don't know. I don't know.
No, you mean Kid Austin daddy. You don't even mean Kid Austin.
Like, come on, man. My man Pops be on social media under his name and shit. Like, that's some weird ass crazy shit, man.
Yeah, psychopath for sure.
No, I guess when they want some attention, they just say Tank name and they get some publicity.
Yeah.
Great for promo, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, psychopath, bro, for sure. For sure. I don't know what the hell his problem is.
What we got next up, man?
All right, so what we got? We got they talk about doing Keith Thurman wants to fight Liam Paro. Keith Thurman, retire, please. Retire. Just retire, bro.
He went out. Retire. But when you really much respect to Keith Thurman though, because I ain't gonna lie, PBC, like he was one of my favorite fighters. Him, Danny Garcia,
please Charlo. Retire.
Spence.
Please retire.
Keith Thurman, he was that dude, man. I remember him and Sean Porter fought and him and Danny Garcia fought. Yo, he gave us some good fights, man. You can't discredit him, man.
Please
I
retire.
don't know, but every time it was just a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Like every time it was time for him to fight Spence, you know, he always got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Please retire.
He ain't look too. I mean, I think it'd be hard for somebody to even try to look good against Fundora, man. I mean, the man came back out. He was inactive for how long?
Please retire.
I like Thurman though, man. The one time.
Please retire. I'm just gonna say that over and over. Please retire. Anyway,
get a man his flowers.
Shout out to him for what he has done, but that's has done as it has been. Not right now. You've done nothing recently. You fought a dude in Australia that was very green, and you knocked him out in like the third round. And then we so happy when you fought a world champ.
Yo, if Keith retired, because you know these niggas can't sit down. So you think he would go to bare knuckle?
I could see that because Gamboa. Gamboa's
usually go to bare knuckle. You got Jermell Harding, right?
Jamal Herring.
Jamal Herring, and then you have Victor Ortiz. Then you got the Vargas son.
Yeah, Austin Trout. He actually got knocked out. Austin Trout.
Right? So a lot of boxers are getting into that.
Yeah, and then Yorkis Gamboa just signed with BKB. See now,
really?
Wow. There's two bare knuckle leagues. There's two bare
fighters using the hand. The boxers should have the advantage in that shit. Boxers should have the advantage.
Well, Austin Trout got knocked out.
Damn. How old is
Malignaggi? Got some L's.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Factor too. The man got to be in his fucking 40s, man. Way out of his fucking prime. He's trying to feed his family. That's it.
But yeah, no. Now there's two leagues. You got the BKFC, which was like the main first shit, and now you got the BKB. BKB is the one with the triangle ring, and they the one who got the Vargas brothers. Malignaggi done fought on both of them already.
Need to be one fucking league. All these different ones trying to branch off and make money. Come on, man.
I mean, it's because they don't have to worry about the boxing sanctioning bodies and shit like that. Like just like MMA got different leagues, and then you got this one. These is like two of the main top leagues. They don't have. I don't think they don't have like lower leagues yet. Which if this shit gets bigger, they will have lower leagues.
Y'all couldn't do that shit for bread, man. You see how they be walking out of that ring? How they be looking?
You saw Victor Ortiz.
Fucking purse gonna go on medical bills. That's fucking crazy, B. Medical team. Purse gone.
Yep. This shit is crazy. You see Bill Haney got an interview coming up this week with Cameron on It Is What It Is. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm gonna definitely check it.
I'm gonna check it out because you know Cam gonna ask the correct questions.
Oh man.
So I'm looking forward. I hope Cam definitely does his research for sure. And
diligence. Cam is
he always do.
A straight shooter.
He does. Yeah, he was on ESPN, so he knows he has to do his research. He does it for his show. That's why they've been successful for these past few years and growing. Nigga was on ESPN during the NBA Finals, bro. In the semifinals. I mean, the semifinals.
That's
you
dope.
Know what I'm saying? Nigga said pause on there.
Even when Mayweather was going through what he was going through, when his name was being, all on social media, all on the news and things like that, he was the first one to get an interview with Mayweather during that time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's dope.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Bobby King Green and Arnold Barboza had their sparring session on live.
Yeah, man. That dude, that King dude, very, very, very interesting dude, man. He a character, man.
Yeah. He in the boxing, they definitely show levels, but when he started showing them some of that grappling shit, he showed them the difference.
It is. Different.
Yeah, Arnold Barboza talking about
boxing. If a fighter goes inside a boxing ring and fights a boxer, they will lose. If a boxer goes inside the combat sports, UFC, mixed martial arts, they lose. It's just like you gotta respect each. You have to respect each sport.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta respect it.
You seen Clarissa Shields try to do both, but she got an L. She caught an L in that shit.
Yeah, she got an L, but she tried though. She got a few.
She got some wins in it. Don't get it twisted. Even though they say one of her wins, they say that shit was kind of tainted because they say she should have lost one of the next fights.
Somebody with more experience, yeah.
You know what they do? They go in and grab it. Even Amanda Nunes, the greatest women's MMA fighter of all time, she said, if I fight Clarissa Shields, I'm not going to stand up with her. I'm going to grapple the shit. I'm going to wrestle the shit out of her. She said that straight up at press conference. I'm going to wrestle the shit out of her.
Fucking boxing ring, so what that tell you?
Exactly. Yeah, she ain't going to step in the boxing ring, but she straight up said it. He said, Amanda Nunes said, if I fight Clarissa Shields, I am wrestling the shit out of her. There's no way I'm standing up with her. I'm going to wrestle the shit out of her.
She said, I never step in the ring with her. That's what she
said. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. She's smart. She's smart. Go to your playing field. That's the way you're supposed to do. Speaking of Clarissa Shields, she's fighting Case. Oh, wait a minute. Back to Bobby Green and Arnold Barboza before we get on to that. So, great sparring session. It was short, like about four or five rounds. You know what I'm saying? And then they started chopping it up. But Barboza said after his next fight, he said that he's willing to go on camera and do like some MMA sparring, but he don't want to get kicked. But Bobby Green will probably have him put on like the little shin pads and shit like that, so that way he can, and they both could just he could throw like light kicks, so he could show him some of it. You know what I mean? I believe he would do that.
So each one teach one, like that's mutual respect.
And he was showing them with the grappling and shit because like even at one point Arnold Barboza went behind him and grabbed him, and King Green did some shit where he flipped over, grabbed him in the leg lock, and he said, "Now look, he said."
Shit like that, know what I'm saying?
And while he had him in that knee bar, he said to him, "Look, now throw like if you was a boxer, show me what you would do, pretty much." And Arnold started throwing punches at his body, and the nigga just like this, and the nigga tapped out. Arnold Barboza tapped out. He showed him like the difference. You know what I'm saying? He even showed the niggas was teaching them chokeholds and all that and shit.
Yo, man, he was a student of the game that day.
Yeah. He said he was going to train with Brian Ortega, who fights for the UFC for like 2 weeks.
But let me ask you this: is it true what they said about Adrien Broner fighting homeboy for $50,000?
Oh, I don't have no idea, Keith. I haven't heard anything about that.
Sparring for like $50,000.
Maybe somebody offered it, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that at all, bro. Word, I haven't heard anything about that.
What's Adrien Broner on that whole screen? Do you think it's good for like?
I think it's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think it's actually good for him because if he's not on stream, he's going to do something way worse. He's going to be even way worse.
So we got the babysitter's ass. That's what you saying?
Pretty much.
Got to babysit him and shit. Give him some attention.
Pretty much. That's exactly what I'm saying. He has to be babysat. That's 100% what I'm saying.
Like, if he gonna use it, I just feel like, damn, like I hope he really he ain't learned from his first situation. How you was all the way at the top, and then you worked your way down the ladder, and all this shit happened. Now you just now getting your shit together. Like, why would you want to go down that same road? Why would you not learn from what you've gone through, B? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how can you not? How you not walk? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how you don't have understanding of your situation?
I don't know, man. That's Adrien Broner, bro.
You see, he was training. Going back on, because he ended up breaking training camp.
Proof said it was an offer. Yeah, it was an offer.
Right.
But I'm sure he's not in shape. Adrien Broner gonna talk from the sideline. He's not in shape. He was starting to get himself in shape, and then you see he's back to drinking and shit, man.
Yeah, his stomach. That's an alcoholic belly, man. When you drink, gives you, it makes you bloated.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you more puffy in the face and all that, B. And that should make your face drop.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's into your body, B.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna sit here and get into all of that right now because we got a box of shit to talk.
I just want to, when AB was at the top, man, he was one of my biggest, one of my favorite fighters, B. I branded him as the next Floyd Mayweather. Like, I see they was putting a machine behind him, though, B.
Scatty used to say the same shit, and I said, no, he's not, bro. Scotty said the same shit, and I said, no, he's not. I
Oh,
said it
I
from the
ain't say
get-go,
he
he's
was.
not.
I said they was trying to brand him as the next Mayweather.
Yeah, they was definitely trying to brand him for sure.
They put the machine behind. They like the arrogance and the cockiness and him winning, and him being arrogant at the fucking and acting ignorant at the goddamn press conferences and shit like that. They like that. He was great to market, but he ain't had no discipline. Floyd had discipline.
Yeah.
Floyd,
That's what separated them. That's what separates them too.
What separated them. That's
and Floyd knew how to move his damn head. Pause.
Yes, he did. Pause.
Because this nigga did.
Aspect of it. He understood. Look, like you could still go out and have fun with your friends and not drink. They said would leave the club, he would go running, nigga.
Yeah.
While he's training for something in the morning, everybody in their bed sleep. He would train like that just to have the mental edge over people. Yeah. I heard Kobe was like that too.
Yeah. He was
Kobe like that too. So certain fighters have it, and certain fighters don't.
That's a fact. I agree. Yeah. So,
I got too. I just want to say this: Meldrick Taylor versus Zab Judah. I want you to use that as a dream matchup.
Damn, I already set up the dream matches, but I'll try to see if I can get that added in. I can see if I get that added in towards the end. Let me see. We got Tim Tszyu say he wants to fight Jermell Charlo or Vergil Ortiz. I got Vergil Ortiz stopping him, and the Jermell Charlo, he hasn't fought in a long time, so that might be the one that might be debatable.
That sounds like a good fight. I ain't gonna lie with all of them. That sounds like a great fight.
You wasn't saying that. You wouldn't have said that same tune before that Spence fight.
I gotta respect. Listen, man. I gotta respect. Yeah, man. Like he showed me, like some fighters is a respect thing. He knew something wasn't right with that fight. That's another story. You know?
I think he should fight at 160. I think that's a comfortable weight for him right now. I don't think he needs to fight at 154. The 160 waiting for Spence and how much bigger he looked than Spence at 160. I think that's the weight class he should be at. And he got opportunities there because on his
like that, whatever way he's comfortable at.
Because I saw the Zuffa card, and the Zuffa card this week had an IBF title fight.
Oh, word? What fight was that?
The Aaron McKenna fight.
So you working with a sanctioning body?
That's why some people saying Dana White said that shit on purpose, saying he not fucking with him just to kind of like fuck with him, and now and then they end up.
Got a sanctioning body. That's just one of this one.
Well, we got the WBC titles on the line for Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben, and the fight's happening on Paramount Plus, not on the Zone, and Dana White is promoting it. It sounds like a Zuffa card to me.
Shit, that's a fact. Damn sure do to me too.
It sounds like they might not call it a Zuffa card. They probably just call it Garcia versus Ben, but it sounds like a Zuffa card to me.
Listen, you know Zuffa when you see it.
Yep.
You know, clear as day.
Look, the first Zuffa fight was really Canelo versus Crawford. That was your first introduction because he was promoting the shit out of that shit.
Absolute fact.
Yep. If you want to be technical.
It's called.
Yep. But yeah, then actually speaking of Zuffa, they saw David Adeleye. He's a heavyweight. I saw him fight. I forget who the hell he fought, but he lost that fight. But he's got a couple of wins under his belt. I forgot who the hell he fought. What was it? Fabio? It wasn't Fabio Wardley. I'm about to actually look it up right now. But yeah, they continue to build their stable, bro.
Yeah, much respect to them too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dana White. Never hating, always giving praise and shit. I got a question. Nico Ali, right? Why is he advocating so much for this Ali act, and why is Layla so quiet? Why Layla Ali so quiet, man? That's weird to me. That's not strange. That shit
okay.
Nobody.
So this nigga.
Why? What made him the voice and not her? Wouldn't people respect her voice more than his?
Yeah, actually.
Right,
100%. Yeah. She's a legend.
Does she feel like it's not a problem with it or something? Like
did they pay her? Did the Saudis pay her?
Oh man. Will she promise some promo with?
I'll let y'all be the judge.
Will she promise promo with Clarissa Shields in a bag?
Y'all be the judge. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all let me know. But yeah, she is very quiet. But I'd like to see that he was at the Zuffa event. Like they was trying to show him what they all about and all that. He said that, but he was talking about it in the interview because he said that people was trying to criticize him for going there. He was just saying that he went there to see it because they invited him. He said that he sat down and talked with Nick Khan and all of that and stuff. He was saying like his issue is like as long as there's transparency and they're not trying to change all of it. If it's certain thing, whatever it is they want to change, I just want to know what it is. If it's something that I feel like it's something against my grandfather, I'm paraphrasing that my grandfather was fighting against, then, you know.
She let the young king step up to the plate and handle the business, man.
Man, fuck that. At some point, she's going to have to step up. But anyway, back to David Adeleye. He lost to Philip.
Wait, whoa. I got some. Yo, my man Bud back in the gym. I'm hearing rumors. He wants a particular fighter to say his name. He wanted to say something. You know, a boy from Philly, a Philly boy.
Bro, Bud is retired, bro. Yeah, come on, man. Bud is retired.
But Showbiz says some shit. Showbiz usually be on point. I heard
no, he's not.
Wait,
not all the time. Bud, Showbiz is not all the time.
The Mexican fighter got the best of him or something like that.
Oh, Lester Martinez. Lester Martinez not Mexican. He's from is it Honduras or Venezuela or Nicaragua or one of them shits.
Might have been clickbait or something because I seen,
100%, bro. Like he's Spartan, but I didn't see the footage. But like he's not coming out of retirement. Everybody it's over, bro. It's over. He's not fighting.
Wait, what? You see?
He said he would do exhibitions. He said he would do exhibitions. That's all you're gonna get. In the boots, but he said that he's willing to do exhibitions. He said that. I think he said that.
That fighter? Did you see the sparring between Bud and the fighter?
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. But Bud said that changed his tone. He switched his tone. He said he's willing to do exposition.
Yeah, he said that on I believe it was Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder show. He said it. He said that he's willing to do sparring.
Yo, you had to watch that shit. Was funny. Them dudes there, hilarious.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah, them niggas hilarious. But yeah, that's what they were saying. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. What else we got? We got Clarissa Shields versus K. Scott this weekend.
Clarissa Shields versus who?
K. Scott.
Shields, and she actually went down for this fight, right? I believe that's 160 fight.
Mm-hmm.
You think she's trying to work her way down the ladder to whoop somebody's ass? You think she got a goal? She's trying to.
It's probably Michaela Mayer. That's about it.
Oh, one of them. They could be there to catch weight somewhere.
Yeah, because she's not gonna. Baumgartner's gonna have to come up. Baumgartner. Dubois is about to. Caroline Dubois is about to fight again. She needs to worry about that girl getting better and coming after her head.
I think Baumgartner would destroy her.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Baumgartner doesn't destroy anybody really for me.
She gonna destroy her. She's too athletic for her. Shorty
have you really watched Caroline Dubois fight?
Yes.
I think she's ready. I'm impressed by her. I'm not that impressed by Alicia Baumgartner and all this two-tone superstar promoting the shit out of her and about bashing Clarissa Shields and all that and shit, which is kind of corny. Which is corny, not kind of, but is corny.
Oh, that's like business. You gotta come with the business. It comes with her. It comes with her business.
Yeah, but
this is what I'm saying.
You can't be the face of boxing if I could go into a crowd of people and ask who they know, Clarissa Shields or Alicia Baumgartner. They probably gonna say Clarissa Shields. Probably 9 out of 10 times.
Of course, she will always be more known than her because she won Olympic gold medalist. So let's not forget.
No, it's not because of Olympic gold medalist. Nobody's watching women's fucking boxing in the Olympics.
saying Carissa Shields' name was all over newspapers and all that.
And the only people in Detroit probably fucking recognize that shit. Nobody watched no fucking women's boxing in it. Nobody watched that shit, bro.
Y'all kill his ass in the comment section. Get him.
No, and let me know how many women's boxing professionally is just now starting to get a little bit more popular because of Clarissa Shields. Come on now. Nobody's watching no fucking women's Olympic boxing. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas don't even want to watch the women's Olympic basketball.
Yo, how far back with women boxers do you go?
To Layla Ali, Christy Martin.
Right. Ann Wolf and all of them?
Yeah, Ann Wolf and all of them.
Right. You said, damn, you took it back. Christy
Yeah,
Martin.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But back to David Adeleye, I'm trying to tell you who he got them L's to. He lost to Felipe Hargovic, who Hargovic is actually fighting Moses Atami next. And then Fabio Wardley did stop him. Yeah, so, yeah, he definitely got some losses. But yeah, back to that Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, I got her winning that fight against K. Scott. But you know that's the fight that Orlando Brown and Ray J's fighting on that card.
Oh man. Right.
I got Orlando Brown. Actually, that fight gonna end in disqualification. Somebody gonna do something stupid.
They charging us for water, bro.
And then you got Tasiki, Keyshawn Rock's sister, who's now Keyshawn Rock went pro. He wasn't on me and Proof talk about it a little bit, but she's officially a professional now.
That's good.
She's going pro, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she do.
Gonna be a distraction for her or motivation?
I don't know, but I already want to see her knock out Alicia Bumgarner. Nah, I'm tripping. I fuck with Alicia Bumgarner, but I just, the way everybody else rate her, I don't really rate her like that. She's just only good looking.
Man, listen, man, she can fight. She's athletic. She can fight, bro. She throw her punches. She use angles, man.
Okay, bro. If you say so, bro.
I'm telling you, she
Okay. Hey, don't forget she has been tested positive before.
Well, of what? Wasn't it weed?
PEDs. No, PEDs.
Hey, man. Well,
but I think her B sample came back negative. You know how you feel about B samples.
I say it. Yeah, we don't discriminate over here. Yeah. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like cheaters. I don't have no respect for cheats.
Clarissa Shields didn't test positive.
Huh?
Clarissa Shields never test positive.
Fuck, she didn't, because she clean.
Uh-huh.
She clean.
Yeah. All right, so
test positive. Shane Mosley was positive. Whole Canelo camp was positive. The whole WBC. Well, let me watch what I say here. Allegedly.
Disclaimer, please, now, producer.
Allegedly. All that whole Canelo camp shit factual.
Yeah, that's factual. We ain't hiding that. We want them to know that that camp is full of cheaters.
Bastards.
All right, so let's upcoming
that way over there, that way, feds.
Yeah, all right, so we got some upcoming fights coming up. Obviously, we just spoke about the Clarissa Shields and K. Scott this weekend. And then on the 21st, Amanda Serrano's back against someone named Lucretia Menzur. I got Amanda Serrano.
Who is that fighter? Who?
I don't know. The fucking damn website don't even have the undercard.
Right now, sir, and look at her rank, that person's rankings. Please see who they are. Please get that record.
The fight, first of all, the fight is on TikTok Live.
What the fuck? On social media? This is what it's going. What the fuck is going? Yo, what? Man, this shit. Man.
And then next Saturday, we got Rolly and Teofimo.
That's going to be on Instagram?
Nah, that's what this is on. And then we got Michaela Mayer versus Chantel Cameron on the 29th of August, as well as Moses Atami and Philip Hargovic, like I said.
Yo, wait a minute. Didn't Alicia Bumgarner beat up Michaela Mayer?
No. I don't think she was the one who beat her.
Okay.
Moses Atami versus Philippe Argrovic. I got Moses Atami in that one. Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes, he fought. That's the one Abdullah Basin beat to win that belt when it was vacant. When they had that slugfest. And then Lester Martinez on the 29th. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fights on the 29th.
Noakes can fight. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the ring again.
Yeah, he's on that card on the Moses Atami Philip Hargovic fight. Yeah. And then Lester Martinez is actually fighting the one that sparred Bud. He has his own card. That's a Pro Box TV card. He's fighting some dude named Luca Plantic. Lester Martinez should have had a rematch against Mbile, to be honest with you, because that fight was a draw. They should have ran it back. But Billy with the big money, he's fighting Canelo next. And then you got Katie Taylor back September 5th. Then you got Abbas Baru fighting Giovanni Sant. I don't even know how to say this last name, but I've seen this dude fight before. September 11th. And then Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia on September 12th. Isaac Cruz, or who's the undercard for Jay Apataya versus some dude named Noel McCallan. That's cruiserweight, so you're barely going to know anybody's names in that. But you know Dana White got a Zuffa people on it. Isaac Cruz versus Nestor Bravo, September 19th. And then the Jesus Ramos versus Mara Narsotanov, whatever his name is. The winner of that should be fighting Carlos Adames because Carlos Adames got blocked from the fight against Denzel Bentley. WBC blocked that because he wanted to unify for that. Then at 160. And then you got Ben Whitaker back October 3rd. And then you got Alberto Puello versus Dalton Smith. That's going to be a good fight. Dalton Smith knocked out what's the Puerto Rican cat? Sabril Matias to get the win the belt, but Matias beat Puello to win the belt in the first place. So now it's like that triangle shit. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Puello beats Smith. I got Puello in that fight because I felt like Puello actually beat Matias in that fight and he got robbed. And then you got Alvarez, Canelo and Mbile is going to be on Halloween. Yeah. Word. So look, we got a couple of fights coming up, but you know, I'm
looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Your question: anything next for Boots? Any word like?
I don't know. Josh Kelly talking about I'll see you next, and then and I hope they do so that way they can unify with their belts. Or Vergil Ortiz. Actually, no, I prefer Vergil first, so that way he can just spank him to get up out here, so that way the talk can just be over on that one. You know what I'm saying? And then I would like to see him fight Josh Kelly after because Fundora's going to keep fighting, unifies over and over. The sanctioning bodies is going to try to have to force that, or Boots is going to have to force the sanctioning bodies to do it once they have no choice. Because if he's have all the belts, there's no reason for him to not be number one contender for Fundora's belt. You know what I'm saying? If he has all the other ones. He should have it now by having two, but we'll see. You know, but anyway, man, so it's that time of the show.
Yo.
Hey.
Good.
What happened? You
no,
gonna say something?
No, don't forget about my
What was the match? What was the match you said?
Meldrick Taylor.
Versus who?
Damn. See, damn, man.
What do you think about it, Texas?
Bro, who? Damn, it was Meldrick Taylor versus what? That's why I said it. I didn't want to slip my mind. I had so much to talk about. Damn. Meldrick Taylor versus bro.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was either, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't remember who
it
was.
Down?
I didn't write it down. Why didn't you write it down? It was your idea.
That was random. That was random. That's what
you should have wrote down that random idea.
Let's get into the segment. I'll probably figure it out before then.
All right, let's get into the segment. So, you know, this part of the segment is AI Wars, AI Dream Fight Wars. You got ChatGPT versus Claude AI versus Gemini. First matchup. You ready?
Go.
Salvador Sanchez versus Marco Antonio Barrera. I'm going to get a refill while you talk about that.
Marcos Antonio Barrera gets his ass whipped.
You said Marco Antonio Barrera to get his ass whipped?
His ass whipped. Yep.
See, this is you know what kind of sucks about these kind of fights. You know what I'm saying? Is because like these dudes fought so long ago, right? So it's like the styles changed and progressed. Like, will Barrera really lose this fight to him?
Yep.
I might go with Salvatore Sanchez too.
Experience because they fought so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like fighters back in the day, like professional fighters back in the day, they fought like they was in the fucking amateurs. They had so many fights. Remember Floyd Mayweather before he started fighting once a year, 2 times a year, he was fighting like 4 times a month, B.
Yeah, a lot of them was definitely doing that for sure.
They had fights. Come on, you had Kansas Stone, my brother, 70-something wins, I believe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get to what ChatGPT got.
Oh.
We both got Sanchez. Well, ChatGPT got Sanchez by unanimous decision. 116, 112, 115, 113, 117, 111. Mm-hmm. Let's see what Claude got. Sanchez by unanimous decision as well. 117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113. You know why I kind of like Barrera in this fight? Because that nigga beat Nazi Hernandez with no problem. That's what it was?
Nah, I mean, I don't. This Meldrick Taylor versus Boots.
I don't think that was a fight. This one also got Salvador Sanchez by unanimous decision.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
All right. So this one is a chess match. Willie Pep versus Pernell Whitaker. You know, Willie Pep is the only person. Willie Pep is the only person in boxing history who won a round without throwing a single punch.
That was just they like what they saw in that ring. That was respect he got. That was respect. They said, nah, this guy is different. Fuck it, just give him the round. Even though he ain't throw a fucking punch, just give it to him. That is hard.
I agree with you though. I got Whitaker because Whitaker would be slick enough to. You ain't doing that shit, throw that Whitaker where he gonna miss a punch the whole entire round.
Yo,
and you just gonna not throw nothing. You gonna have to throw.
And get low. You remember Zab when he was training Zab Judah? Zab Judah was fighting like that. Zab was low and shit.
Yeah. So it was Meldrick Taylor versus Zab Judah.
Meldrick Taylor versus Zab Judah.
That was it.
Yeah, it's right there. Zab right
there. Yeah. Well, he says. Well, no, he said Zab for something else we was talking about.
I know, but Zab's name was right there, like.
But you just said his name. That's why I remembered. Mm-hmm. So all right. So what's the name? ChatGPT got Pernell Whitaker by split decision. 115, 113, Whitaker, 150, 113, Pep, 160, 112, Whitaker. And then Claude AI got it as split decision for Pep. Wow, and they scored at 115, 113, Pep, 115, 113, Pep, 113, 115, Whitaker. And then Gemini got it as Pernell Whitaker by split decision, 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112. Same exact numbers as ChatGPT. All right, so the next one. Ready for the next one?
Let's go.
Next one is Alexis Arguello versus Vasily Lomachenko.
Alexis Arguello? Lomachenko. Because Aaron Pryor fucked up Alexis Arguello with angles. When he fought Aaron Pryor was hitting that man with so many different angles. Lomachenko. Loma, definitely.
This is what's going to be. I'm looking at the tail of the tape right now. It's 5'10" to 5'7" in height, and it reaches 72 to 65 and a half.
Listen, Lomachenko for anybody that had everybody that like Loma fought people that was way bigger than him, man. He knows he got good footwork. He knows how to get around shots, the jab and all of that.
That's a tough one, but look, let me give you the scorecard.
Yo, okay.
Yeah, what you was gonna say?
No, I want to see what the tail of the tape between Haney and Lomachenko, like the reach.
Oh, no. We'll get to that. We'll get to that after this.
Yeah.
ChatGPT got Arguello by split decision. 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112. They said his length, patience, precision, and power. Loma absolutely can win this, but Arguello is a nightmare matchup for him.
Copy.
And then what we got here on where we at? And these guys got Lomachenko winning on they got Loma winning. No, hold on. I'm lying. They got Arguello winning by unanimous decision, 118, 110, 117, 111, 116, 112. So Loma's never in the fight on that one. And then on Gemini, they got Arguello by 10th round TKO.
That's bull. That's cap.
I'm only telling you what they said, but I was looking at that makes a difference, bro. 5'10", 72-inch reach. We got a fucking damn what? What's that?
For a person that knows how to utilize it. Remember, Fondora got his ass KO, and he had the longer reach to homeboy.
Yeah, but Fondora's fighting on the inside. If this dude uses length, You know what I'm saying?
Nah, when he fought Aaron Pryor, Aaron Pryor beat him with angles.
Yeah, but Aaron Pryor ain't a little guy though.
Listen, them little guys are faster. He would have beat him on points.
Yeah. All right, so the next fight, Rocky Marciano versus Joe Frazier. I got Joe Frazier by knockout in the 3rd round.
Damn.
Rocky Marciano. I
watch a lot of tapes of Rocky Marciano, so I can't call it.
I'm sure Simon, he fought nothing but trash cans. Huh? He definitely didn't want no smoke with Cassius Clay. You know what I'm saying? The Mafia probably would have tried to do some slick shit like they did with the Sonny Liston fight. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say.
And I'm sure they was doing that for Marciano fights anyway, because he was getting his ass whooped in majority of his fights, and he came back and won. That's what he's known as, like the original, not just the being called Rocky Marciano, like the original Rocky. Like he would get his ass whooped in his fights, and then come back and win with a stoppage.
He was a comeback fighter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But ChatGPT got Joe Frazier by unanimous decision, 116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113. I still got Frazier by KO in the 3rd round. And then they got Claudia got TKO Frazier in round 10. It could go that long. It could happen. And let's see what Gemini. Frazier by TKO in 9th round. I'm going with the stoppage. I don't believe it goes to decision, because this is much more. This is a way more dangerous opponent than he's ever fought. He never fought a Joe Frazier. You know what I'm saying? Rocky Marciano, who did he beat? He beat was it Jack Dempsey or Joe Louis?
I believe ain't no Jack Dempsey. Hell no. He beat I believe Joe Louis.
I'm about to look it up. I believe it was Joe Louis too.
If it ain't another one of them, you know that the comment section gonna get our ass.
Yeah, you know how they are.
Oh man.
I'm about to look it up right now. See what it is. Let's see his box rec. Yep, they got his box rec. Let's see what it is. He's 49-0. He knocked out Archie Moore.
Forgot about Archie Moore, B.
He fought a couple of dudes. Yeah, he knocked out Joe Louis. Joe Louis is like 190 years old when he fought him.
Don't do that to that old ass man. That should have been a 10 murder, man. Almost killed Joe Louis, man.
Word. But anyway, next one.
Louis, man.
Next one, Sergio Martinez versus Roy Jones Jr.
Both of them motherfuckers on PEDs. Fuck them both. But the stronger
makes a great fight.
I would have to choose.
And Roy's being gifted on top of that.
Come on, you give a person that has a person that's athletic steroid, got you a fucking superhuman.
Yeah, he was ChatGPT got Roy Jones get out of his decision 117, 111, 160, 112, 160, 112. I got Roy Jones by stoppage, by the way. And then they got Jones. Wait a minute, they ain't say. Oh, we must have done this before. It says Martinez by split decision. We must have done this before. We must have done that fight before. They said they ran into the same one again. Okay, then this Gemini says Roy Jones wins by third round KO. I agree with that. I think it'll be quick and easy because he's slick, but the nigga fucking damn, he takes punishment. So we got Gerard Boots Ennis versus Sugar Shane Mosley. I got Boots. ChatGPT said their confidence is 52-48 for this fight.
But Shane Asses on steroids is cheating ass too. But I would have to go with I'll go with Shane.
Confidence from ChatGPT is 52-48, it says. So they got a split decision for Gerard Boots and it's 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112. And let's see what Claude got. Claude got it as TKO for Boots in round 8.
Okay.
And Gemini got it as Shane Mosley by 12-round unanimous decision, 115, 113, 116, 112, 115, 113. Another one before we get into your last choice. Devin Haney versus Roberto Duran.
Dang.
If Duran can see he can land that left hand, if Duran can see he can land that left hand, bro.
I'm gonna go with Haney. Haney has a better jab.
I'm going with Roberto Duran, bro. He ain't strong enough to keep Roberto Duran off of him. He ain't strong enough. Proof say he got Duran too as well.
Mayweather versus Duran, how that would play out. Well, let's see what ChatGPT got to say about Haney versus Duran, man.
They got Duran by TKO in the 11th round. And then Claude got it as TKO for Duran in round 9.
Wow.
So then listening got Roberto Duran by TKO in round 7.
Damn, that was brutal. That's bullshit. Yeah. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Bullshit. They ain't gonna be disrespecting my man Haney like that, man. Come on, put some respect on Haney's name. Put some respect on the skill set, man.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. All right, and then the last fight, Meldrick Taylor versus Zab Judah.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ken, you said you wanted to talk about that. Go ahead.
That would have been a good fight. I'm just curious to know who you got in that. Because Meldrick Taylor was a problem. The class matchup. The class.
I might have to go with Zab Judah because he had more power. He had more pop in his punches.
He was fast too, but
Taylor, he had fast hands.
That was faster. Ain't himself. Let's see.
Zab was in southpaw too as well.
Zab was southpaw. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, so ChatGPT got Meldrick Taylor by majority decision. So they got a 116, 112, 115, 113, 114, 114 draw. Why Taylor wins? Taylor biggest advantage on sustained hand speed, combinations, and work rate. Judah has the bigger punch.
Taylor, prove. You get a chance. Look up some of his highlights.
Oh yeah, look up Meldrick Taylor. He was beating Julio Cesar Chavez ass.
He got robbed in one of his toughest fights, biggest fights.
Yeah.
Referee Fields is a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
They robbed him, B. Watch the highlights of that fight. They robbed him, and the bell rung, B.
Yep.
Yo.
And he got back to his feet.
He was outboxing Julio Cesar Chavez. He landed more shots than Chavez, but Chavez landed thudding shots. Like, Chavez shots did more damage. After that fight, dude was pissing blood, all kinds of shit, B.
Mm-hmm.
He was robbed, man. You don't do that to no fighter.
He was never the same after that, too.
Never the same after that, B.
But it says Judah has the bigger punch and significant reach advantage, so I wouldn't remotely call it easy. I put it around 60% Taylor, 40% Judah. All right, so then let's see what we got here on.
So ChatGPT gave it to Mildred.
Yeah, about majority decision, and then Claude AI gave the majority decision to Taylor as well.
Wow.
And 115, 113, 115, 113, 113, 115. That's a split decision. That's not a majority decision. And then Gemini got it as Mildred Taylor wins by TKO in round 11. Wow. Didn't see that. I don't see a KO happening. I don't see that happening. That I don't agree with, like, at all. I don't know if you do, but I don't.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. What else you got, Keek? Anything else tonight?
I pretty much, touched on quite a few things, Paul. I'm happy. Like, I'm glad to be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Happy to have you back. Feeling better. You ready to go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? 9:05 p.m. Tune in, like, subscribe, tell a friend. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you want to debate, y'all know where we at. We ain't hiding. We ain't ducking no smoke. You know what I'm saying?
None.
Listen, we smart enough to debate, but we smart enough to debate, but also wise enough to understand we can learn things at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all bring y'all knowledge too, man. Word straight up.
Yeah. We've already been asking people who've been calling us out and shit in the comments to come on the show. None of y'all responded. Been quiet, just chirping. Never even hear from y'all ever again. Unless it's in the comments.
With facts.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all facts.
Yep. Exactly. But when y'all do put y'all stuff in there, I do the research. And if you're right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Oh, man. Wise enough to know we can learn from each other, B. Important thing.
Yeah.
You got knowledge, come on our platform and share that knowledge. What's up?
Yeah, that's a fact. Anyway, man, that's all the time we got for y'all this week, man.
With facts. Let's debate. Let's go. Hope y'all like it.
Anyway, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like Keke said, tell a friend. He's going to tell y'all again.
Right.
It's your boy Goddi.
Hit that
Keke.
Hit that button. Hit that button
right
there.
And we out of here.